Hello everybody and welcome back to Creeper World 4 Alpha Demo. My name is Onager and we are back as Newcracker has decided to add another mission in the past few days. It's called Day of Infamy. Live long and prosperous for fairy tales. In normal time, just slug it out and hope you survive to fight again. Okay, this is that's a lot of text. Enough from the map editor, Newcracker. Yes, I threw in some easing factors for the more casual players. Feel free to not use hippies, enlightenment spheres for an extra challenge, or start the mission and wait 60 seconds before you do anything, or longer if you dare. And yeah, blame me if it's too easy, not K75. Enough from the map author. This is Carson75, of course. Since I had to restart this map many times, don't get mad if you don't figure it out on the first attempt. Or get mad. It was just a clumsy warning that I think this map is harder than any preceding map, which is why all the enemies will directly target your structures. No more random spores or blobs wandering off. Oh, and one nest has a lot more blobs, so snipers may be useful. There's no hidden event if you build a lot of them. That's a nice homage. I have discovered the secret of the pyramid on Farsight, map 2 in the demo. It may save you here. Okay. Small changes that you may notice. Everything that requires liftic in the previous maps now require a blue-eyed ore, so you have to mine it yourself. Hope you heeded the lesson about switching miners from hippie and runes repurposed, map 5. Similarly, I hope you noticed the decayable terrain at home. Here, some slower decaying terrain holds back substantially more creeper. There are two new types of terrain. There's some flip reader terrain, yellow/gold markers at one map edge. It's behind all enemies, so they get to play with it first. But if you somehow manage to get some anti-creeper there, you get to play with it. To help you, there's also some outer AC breeder terrain, coincidentally near the pyramid. I wonder why. Not much good if creeper flows over it, but again, if you manage to get anti-creeper flowing over it, it may aid you in your defense or offense against the creeper. I'll be very surprised if anyone has read this far. From what I see, most players never bother reading stuff, smiley face. Yeah, very tricky, Carson. I'd be surprised. Okay, so let's see this. So the totems now need 20 anti-creeper. We do have the pyramid here that says it requires blue eye. Got some of the white terrain here, so that's probably just AC only. We do have multiple blob nests, and we do see that yellow flipper terrain, or flip terrain as they said. Of course, there's the decayable terrain. Let's flip this around. I'm sure it goes all the way down. It seems that way. Alright. It's got here an inhibitor as well, and we've got all three objectives. Nullify enemies, activate totems, and reclaim. And it seems like this spot you want me to start at. So let's see, we've got 3 spores, 2 blob nests. Smarter AI, apparently. Also got a stash right there. Huh, okay. I mean, that could be a start right here, but that's a bit risky. It's looking like start over here by the pyramid and all the minor designated terrain. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's see if I can make a tower. Goes there. Okay. Now, in order to get this inhibitor into position is another tricky thing. So it does produce some trees, so I suppose I should just put it right next to the edge. Oh, the deficit's already too large. Nice. Alright, so what's the deal here? That's gonna flood out soon. That stash is probably gonna get filled and gonna be our major problem. Could try and rush a miner and some blasters and whatnot. Jeez, alright. So we gotta... yeah, probably rush a miner and try and see if we can get... oops. So... see if we can get that up and running. I'm gonna try and run a deficit here. Well, this creeper hasn't really done much. I'm sure the idea here is to get a mortar over there fast, but it might spill over. That's what I'm seeing as a potential issue. Actually, I don't. Is this? Yeah, I'll pass her on, okay. This could also just flood over as well, so let's just try and build it next to that tower. Alright, so those should be good to go. That mortar is almost done. We need a factory up somewhere. Switch this to blue light. It's only 0.3, that's not actually what I wanted to see. Not much of a rush in that case. Alright, so we're getting our missiles now. Let's get that. Bring those cannons a bit closer. Yeah, that's probably going to be on the high ground. Just do a little pausing here so that we don't get too overwhelmed. Can I deactivate this totem? Yes, so we don't want that to be supplied. Okay. Seems like we can afford a few miners now. Should also get some snipers up. Alright. soon as we can deal with all this creeper here, we should be fine in this area. And there goes that tower, as expected. Let's get a little bit closer there. See, I don't know how many blobs there are gonna be. That stash is quickly escalating. The threat of the unknown is still present here. It's kind of worrying. I don't know what Carson has up his sleeve. Yeah, that's probably another problem as well. Can did not pay attention to that. It's kind of a problem, isn't it? We could just relocate over here if we can even find a location. Yeah, hold on, let me just micromanage this a little. That's a lot of blobs. That's fine, we can reclaim that later. All the blobs are destroyed. Oh, no. Don't know whether that was probably a blob that actually tried to go for a cannon. Yeah, another blob made it pass as well. Okay. Okay. It's unfortunate, but we can claim it back later. Maybe the temple probably wasn't getting enough blue light fast enough. That's what I'm thinking happened there. And also, I wasn't paying attention to the top part. Oh, that's gonna be fun to figure out. So now we have to figure out how are we gonna even get across here. Okay. It's gonna be rather rough. Of course. That's why we can't have nice things. Yeah, that's a lot to get through now. That's some miners gone. Interesting. Just gonna have to recover that. Yeah, that wasn't the most ideal route of all this. So now we have to make probably some sort of landing force now on that pyramid. So let's do that while we make sure that we are covered with missiles. So that we don't have more blobs falling on us. Or not blobs, but spores. So that was very unideal. I think that should be enough. It's a bit close still. Okay. Whoa there, traveler. It seems you might need some assistance achieving a dialogue. I've pulled in some enlightenment spheres to assist with the conversation. I see. Oh, this is the peaceful guy, right? Move an enlightenment sphere into the creeper. Once it has matriculated, it will convince the creeper we are friends. Use the sphere to approach our troubled friends to show them the way. Go in peace, traveler. Anti-creeper, great power. Alas, tactics interfere. Choose visible and toggle fan and AC. Praise be the founders. I don't need that. No. So we do get these conversion bombs now. It's fun. Oh, I see. So one of them went off already. Well, I guess that establishes our beachhead already. So, okay, the temple got destroyed because of the creeper going into it, I see. So that was probably like a little Easter egg as well. Gotcha. It's nice. Now I don't have to worry. I have to make sure I keep some anti-creeper for that terrain, otherwise I lose it permanently, I think. Unless like the totems, maybe. Do we have any more? Let's see. Sniper, probably, some missiles. Some more mortars over here. Who is that, actually? Get away. Put a cannon there. So the cannons have to be on the edge to do anything. Also, this tower isn't building fast enough. Alright, yeah, the mortars are supplied now. Let's just try Zerg tactics here. Try and push as far as we can very quickly. Some more missiles over here just in case. I think we managed to get to the terrain now. Of course, let's get the pylons going. Oh, close. It's too close. Oh, some of the blobs hit still. Probably make a sniper place over here. Or I can just put some snipers on the hill already. Just try and clear it fast. Well, maybe we can use some of these conversion bombs as well. So long as they avoid creeper. Try and get it next to that stash. So that's not going to be connected, so let's make sure it connects. There we go. Some more missiles here. Hopefully they build fast enough. Ooh, okay. Okay, the motor got it though. Alright. That was a bit close. Try and spread this perimeter out a little bit more now. Oops. Maybe get to that totem. Switch some of these to blue-white. That way we can supply any other totems. Let's send out another diversion bomb. I believe we don't have any more, so maybe we should make that one count, actually. Put it in the back a little. See what happens when these totems get the AC they need. Trying to just get one at least. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's that. No, they're just making a shield, okay. Totem got destroyed. Totem tower got destroyed there. So did a few mortars. Let's see, where are the other mortars here? That's not a mortar, that's a missile. That's also still a missile. There we go. Come on, blobs. Oh, we do need more snipers. That actually is terrible line of sight. That's not the best position for a sniper now that I think about it. We're building it there anyway. Yeah, I guess we'll just get a couple more mortars. Could also now flatten the AC, just so we can get a more reasonable point of view. Yeah, there we go. Now that's better. Cool. Truly, we are in the new age. Alright, so we can build a nullifier next to that guy. That'll ease the problem on the front lines. Kinda missed the notifications that those spores are gonna shoot. So they do a little humming noise when they start to shoot. Or are preparing to shoot right before they send out their spores. Alright, I think we will send one conversion, the last conversion bomb in now into the stash so that we can secure that. That's fine, it's fine. That's not fine though. Hopefully we can get that down before it does anything. Alright. Trying to get some more of those spores down. Yeah, the blobs are annoying. Move up some of the former snipers. We try and get the stash out of here. Let's see what the EC looks like right now. Ooh, nice. So let's see, get some more mortars in the front lines. Push out the ones that are holding other places that they used to be holding. So I'm gonna see one more of these stashes on loan. Hopefully. Ah, there he goes. And there he goes. That threat's been eliminated now. Try and get these cannons on the edge so they have line of sight. Okay. Oh no, not enough missiles. Yeah, it was a bit spooky of a start. It was a little bit of a setback. As become apparent, our companions do not yet see our common journey. They have lost their way. Rejoice! We have a great opportunity to return them to the path. Use these enlightenment spheres to show the lost ones the light. Move each into the creeper and behold the power of truth and light. Go in peace, traveler. So we got more? Oh wow, 5 more. That's kind of excessive at this point. Yeah, let's try not using them. I feel like at this point we've got this covered. As much as our so-called hippie wants us to use it. Alright, get that nullifier up there. Get this cannon on that ledge probably is a better bet. Probably the last support tower. Let's see, we'll probably need snipers for that. Well, fire protection. Wonderful. Oh no, we got that blob nest before I shot any more blobs, so let's just up the snipers a little here. So yeah, not the most ideal start, but we were able to handle the creeper on the first island, and then, well, the conversion bobs helped a lot. I see. Yeah, you don't have ammo. Let's help you out with that emitter behind the cliffside. So yeah, the wave is coming from the flipper terrain, or flip terrain I believe it's called. Yeah, I'm still not used to that terrain name. That should be good. Yeah, if I wasn't, I usually just play this on 1x and not pause as often as one probably should. Because otherwise, you know, I would avoid situations like having my original base location overwhelmed. It's a good thing to know that that positioning is very crucial now. Reclaim is done. That's good. Kinda curious if you saw the map triggers now. I'm pretty sure those ACs are where like the other three would have been along the river. I don't see. Well, it's just a blob nest at this point. I need to move forward. Lost mortar, that's unfortunate. How did that happen though? Oh, well, probably a blob somehow. I wouldn't even know how, that's kind of interesting. It's just like... okay. Maybe the AC wasn't there in time. See if we can get that cannon there. Alright. Is there anything else? This sniper apparently has no power. That could have been problematic. See, we have a lot of trees here. I'm sure we can start another wave here as well. We haven't activated all totems yet. I wonder where that totem is then. Oh, it's this one. Do we now have... Huh. come this is still a 19 then? Why is all pass off? So where's the blue light going then? Oh, it's right, it's not supply, that's why. Gotcha, okay. I forgot I turned that off earlier. Yeah, I'll just let the AC play it out now. So at this point we should be getting lots of AC. As it slowly takes over. Suppose I could just... Oh yeah, that could have been another way of using these bombs, huh? I didn't think about that. You could have just put the bombs on the breeder terrain. Like, try and set them off at the same time when you get the first 3. I wonder if that would be able to overpower the emitters. 40. I mean, it's certainly a way. It kind of opens up a lot of paths. What was that, 9 minutes in? That was the first trigger? Or something along those lines? Yeah, this isn't gonna get there in time. That seems to be it. That's what happens when the temple gets destroyed. You get a bunch of, or at least maybe that was the trigger for the first 3 conversion bombs, and then you get another 5. Alternatively, you could probably try and get blue-white miners early on to feed into the pyramid and be able to utilize the AC terrain here. But yeah, the conversion bombs would really help on this whole wave structure. Oh, I see, and so that's how there was like, well no, that's Soylent, I think. Yeah, just lack of power there. Just poor tower there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Damn, that looks really busy, but it helps me a lot more with it being all revealed instead of hovering over it. So I found myself not making full connections. Anyways, let's just finish this mission. Yeah, it's an alright time. Could definitely be faster. Nonetheless, that's the end for now. We'll see if there are any more added missions. But all in due time, we need that full game out, don't we? As always, my name is Anonager. I hope you enjoyed watching this brief episode of Creeper World 4. And I'll see you next time. Probably with, who knows, maybe more Creeper World, but of a different variety. Or, probably finishing off StarCraft 2's campaigns. But when we get there, we'll get there. Anyways, have a good afternoon, or good evening, or good night. I'll be seeing you. Bye.